morning guys, so welcome to your daily spirit vibe for October the 12th. I am using the spell casting and the light series tarot. Okay, so let's get into this for October the 12th. Spirit, what are messages for October the 12th, please? What do my fuckers need to know this morning? Wow. Okay. Oh my god, that kind of goes. Wow. Somebody wants to give someone an olive branch. Somebody's definitely wants to give someone an olive branch here for sure. Somebody wants to bring some peace to somebody's life and extend that olive branch and make amends. Someone's ready to look at themselves and look at the shit or their behaviour, their wounds, the toxicity, whatever. Someone's willing really to, or has just looked at themselves. We're about to take the energies. 3, not a hope. Not a hope. Right, one more please, spare for October the 12th. October the 12th. Thank you. Oh, love it. Oh my god, I love it. Look, we've got doves in this card too. We've got doves in this one as well, the third one. So let's get into this. So this is fucking beautiful. We have, there's no numbers in these. Freedom. You see there's somebody like trapped in a fucking bird cage. So they're breaking free. Somebody's breaking free out of something. There is movement. I want to say movement. We have a dragonfly, and dragonflies, a firefly. It reminds me of a firefly. It's so light. And there's a lot of light just beaming down onto that person's like chest area, heart space. So yeah, we have that dove right above her. I don't know where is the dove. It's here, so I don't know whether you might be able to see this, but we do. We have a dove here, so someone's getting freed from whatever restrictive cage, but restrictions that's been around them. They've definitely worked on heart chakra stuff. Their heart chakra is wide open. It's working. It's moving and it's full of light. It's full of love. Definitely it's full of love. Because the last card is love. So somebody is breaking free out of some bubble they've been in, some cage, any restrictions, they're breaking free. They want to move towards someone here and bring some sort of peace to somebody, for sure. Okay? First card we have is truth. I love this. It looks a bit, it's clearly not a nun like that, but it does look a bit like a nun's habit. It does. Look at it. Oh, can you see it? She's sitting there like with this mirror. Just wait for the camera just to fucking sort herself out. She's sitting there with this mirror, but it says truth. So someone's looked in the mirror. Someone's really looked within themselves. Seen what they needed to see. Because it feels like someone was in denial. But no longer in denial now, seeing the truth and wanting to come speak their truth. Feels like somebody is now mirroring somebody, as in a truth speaker, a light worker, whatever. They're now on that level. Where before they may have been deceptive, and that's what they're coming to speak now. So it feels like this person has become a reflection of you. With that mirror there, a reflection of you. And maybe your values. Maybe. We have finding is the next card. We have butterflies there, and it talks about transformation. So like that's what I felt when I kind of laughed and said, oh, that makes sense. So someone's going to be finding out some sort of truths. And it feels, especially where they're holding that mirror, is that their soul. So some soul truths. Or past life stuff. Soul stuff, for sure. Someone's definitely found themselves. Found their soul. Found what they needed to see in order for them to be able to break free and move out of whatever restrictions. Now this could be just a wounding or their family or just a controlling environment. I want to say somebody was definitely in a controlling environment, and they're coming to speak the truth because they found themselves and they know they don't need this shit, is what I feel. Third card we have is commitment, and that's where when I seen like the two birds bringing this like Celtic knot together, it really felt like an olive branch to me. So somebody's coming, look out, this dark bird is coming up to the lighter bird, and they want to make amends, for sure. They want to tie the knot like that. It's a Celtic knot. They want to tie the knot. Someone definitely wants to get married, and the card is fucking commitment. So somebody does want to commit to you, tie the knot here with you, hoping to get to your level, up above where they are, hoping to become more light. And that's what I do feel. I do feel they found that there. The third or the fourth card we have is love. So this person is beaming of love. This person loves someone, but they're full of love. Everything they do is with love. And that's what an Empress does, actually. So this person really, really does love you, wants to commit to you, wants to tie the knot with you. They found themselves. They're now going to stand in their truth. And they're going to do what they need to do for them, regardless of whatever was trying to keep them stuck or restricted or caged. They're no longer willing to be caged. Even though it's a cage, I want to say they're no longer willing to be kept in a fucking box. They're bigger than this. They're breaking free out of this. Limited thinking is what I want to say. This person had limited thinking. But they found some truths. They definitely connected to their soul and found some truths. They found themselves through maybe this repressive energy. Oh, look what we have behind that. I didn't say that. We have spirit guides. So someone's spirit guides has broken them free out of this entrapment, enslavement, this mindset. Sorry, the battery went dead. So yeah, your guides have been working heavily trying to free you, get you out of this cage, this perception, this. I want to say you've been in someone's been in some sort of a dilemma. It's like your guides are working with you so heavily here. I also feel like as well, look at this, it's so beautiful. Like, I never even got this card before, but it is only a new deck. Look, we have this, the lower self, the shadow self and the higher self. So your spirit guides have been trying to get you to be more up in your higher self, not the shadow self, and get out of this negative situation, I want to say pattern, this encaged, this entrapment that you've been feeling. Because like freedom is obviously you were stuck and in fear, and now you're breaking free out of all of that, which none of us are stuck anyway. The fear's not even fucking real. It's not even real, lads. Okay, so using light series. Let's get two for the truth card, please, Spirit. Thank you. The strength. Could be dealing with Leo. Why I said Libra. Could be dealing with Libra. But Leo is someone definitely went through something very awful and went through a battle in order to come right back down, back to source, back to the truth, back to themselves. They've definitely battled an ego here. They definitely had a lot of pride. They definitely didn't want to look at themselves, is my sense. I feel like they were forced by their guides to look at themselves, to see what was truly within them. And somebody used everything within them, that strength, I want to say spiritual strength as well, to overcome this negative conditioning. I want to say conditioning. Five of Swords, oh my God. Yeah, narcissistic tendencies here. Someone who was like quite narcissistic, someone who was quite cold. And they've had to face that. They've had to face these qualities within them, for sure. Or maybe these qualities were in someone else, and then someone had to kind of really look at what's around and what they've been dealing with here. Feels like someone just wants to play games, cause a lot of drama. Feels like someone just wanted to do what they wanted to do and they didn't give a fuck who they hurt, what they did, what they said. They didn't give a fuck. Someone realises that now. Now one more for truth. Feels like this is the truth they're going to be speaking to. Again, oh my God, we have the world. So on a card of Pisces, but freedom. This is a card of freedom. We already have freedom there in that cage. Somebody's breaking free. Ending this cycle. This could be like a 30-year cycle, 40-year cycle, that fucking pattern that's just going round and round and round and round. And somebody's breaking free. Someone's healed this within themselves and are free. They're closing to start something new. They want something new. They know they can't bring that with them because it doesn't work. It serves nobody. And someone's really happy now because they've gone within, they've done that work, they've seen the truth of what needed to be seen. Maybe they were mirroring someone else and someone else's behaviour, someone else's qualities. With Eight of Cups, yeah, it wasn't serving them. Sure, like, who the fuck would that energy serve anyway? So they're walking away from it, they're leaving it, they're closing down that cycle. They're no longer being like this. They're free of it, they're healed, they definitely surrendered ego, pride, everything. Truly looked at the core of who the fuck they are and how they've been carrying on in life, how they've been treating people and the relationships all around them. And it's like this person, when they dropped that ego and really clearly saw how the fuck they were, I want to say an arrogant little prick. That's the words I'm getting. They decided, I don't want to be like that. And they abandoned that part of self and walked away from it. Because they know being like that was never going to get them anywhere, but it doesn't serve anybody anyway. It didn't make this person happy. It didn't bring any content. And this person wants happiness. This person wants love and contentment. They're walking away to have that. So they're leaving what doesn't serve them behind because they want happiness. They want to have their wishes fulfilled. And they won't with those narcissistic tendencies and the toxicity. No. Right, let's get 2 for finding. Because they found it. Like, they realised they are definitely have transformed themselves. Their life. Their way of thinking. Take the 2 they said. Oh, wow. I just heard finding love in the most peculiar place. What on earth is that? Finding love in a very peculiar place. And the card is finding, yeah. We have the Chariot, but we have the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is about love. So yeah, finding love. Somebody is traveling and moving towards love, which I already felt it. They found themselves, found love. They want a new beginning here. They are in control. They are moving. They're traveling. They want to have victory here. Ace of Cups is God giving you that opportunity because you closed down a cycle and you worked on yourself. So God is giving you that Ace of Cups. God is giving you that rite of passage to move out of that space where you were, to start something new, because God knows you've done that work. He wouldn't let you go there if you hadn't done the work. So it's like, now you are authorized to move forward and step forward, to have that new beginning He's given you. It's a lot of love. It's Ace of Cups with a lot of love. Somebody is in a lot of love, and somebody is really moving fast with that Chariot. Moving fast, taking control of their life. Being the leader, leading their life in the direction that they want to go in. Not necessarily what other people want them to go in. Because they're in control of that Chariot. That Chariot is them. And I want to say their willpower. This person's willpower is much more stronger than what's trying to oppress them and control them. For sure. What have we got at the end? 6 of Wands. They're going to have it. They want it. 6 of Wands. The spotlight is on someone. Look, this person really looks at someone like as the be's all and ends all of life. This is what they want. They want, like, because we have commitment and love down here. We already have the Ace of Cups, which is a hell of a lot of love. They could be like looking at someone in a spotlight. It doesn't have to be. Because this talks like about the stage and being very public. I always think of Leo, because Leo is like ruling stage, theatre, acting, being on stage, centre of attention. So I don't know, someone could be dealing with Leo here. You don't have to be, but this is what's in the spotlight, this commitment, this love, who somebody wants. This is what the spotlight is about. Could be someone in the public life. Really could be. With the Moon for commitment, buried in deep love and emotions for someone that's about to come out. Now I'm actually recording this on the full moon in Aries. It doesn't have to be, this could be a time of eclipse at the end of the month, but just take the energies and the timing. Someone has a lot of buried emotions for somebody, and this is about to explode. It is with that Ace of Cups, because it talks about an emotional outpour of love. We have love even for this card as well. There's a lot of love. Could be dealing with we have 2 cards of Cancer, Pisces, 9 of Wands. Someone's not able to hold this in any longer. Someone's like has hurt themselves is what I feel. They've had to guard their heart. They've hurt themselves and they're guarding themselves. Because they were guarded in the past. They didn't allow this emotion to be expressed. They didn't allow this emotion out, so they buried it deep within them. That they love someone. And they're coming back around because they want to have a commitment here. They want to give that acknowledgement. They want to rise up to you and where you are at your level. Because these birds are definitely not on the same level. And that's what this person is hoping, if they talk about all these deep emotions. That maybe you could have a commitment. then maybe you might want to tie the knot with this person, because it is a Celtic knot. Look, they're tying a knot here, for sure. Right, one more for communion. Communion? Where the fuck did I get communion now? I don't know, someone's child. It's not really the time of year to be making your Holy Communion. And I just heard the celebration of marriage. Communion, celebration of marriage, I don't know. Okay, what have we got here? Ooh, ooh la la. Oh my god. Fuck. I'm feeling it in my whole entire body. Ace of Wands. I was like, oh my god, there's going to be so much passion. And then I looked. Mr. fucking passionate himself. King of fucking Wands. Oh my god. Like, there's a lot of pent up sexual energy here. A lot. A lot. Somebody wants this new beginning badly. There's 2 aces. God has given them this. They want this relationship, they want this marriage, they want this commitment. Really want it. They're so passionate about it. It's like, this is what I'm focused on. And I'm going like, I'm not going to let anything stop me. So like, someone's really fucking fired up for this. It's like, this is what I want and I ain't taking no for an answer. Someone has found their ball. Someone is quite courageous. Somebody knows what they want and they're going for it. They're going for it. Not going for it, it's just not an option. So the only option is that they're going for it because they want this person. They love this person. They want a commitment with this person. Somebody wants a commitment here. 2 aces, new partnership, new home. This is the new partnership for sure. Where there's a lot of love and a fucking lot of passion for sure. Right, let's get 2 for love. Aries, Leo, Sag. 2 for love, please, Spirit. And when I looked down that freedom card, I got breaking free out of illusions. So there was a lot of illusions. Ooh, and it came in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles. So somebody was definitely, I feel like in the past, didn't put in any effort. Was very immature, very unstable, ungrounded. Probably focused too much on money, not on the love, because clarifying the card of love there. Very immature, emotionally immature. Potentially did something to someone's stability or finances here. Potentially. To someone that they loved. This is the person that's greedy, materialistic and focused on the materialism. Do you know what I mean? It's not good energy what someone did here to someone's love. To someone that they loved. Because they were unbalanced. Because they weren't healed. This is what they want to put amends to here. For sure. We've Knight of Pentacles. They have something they want to give you for something they took from you. That is my sense. They have something they want to give you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They want to offer you something. They were toxic. They were very, very, very toxic. They grew up in a very toxic home. A toxic environment. We have the Page of Wands here, so there is good news coming here. There is good news, but I feel like there definitely was a disagreement or a falling out. 2 pages talks about a row, so there was a definite disagreement between people who loved each other because one person was extremely toxic, unbalanced, greedy, materialistic, focus on the spiritual side of life, and nothing was going for this person. This person had a hell of a lot of regrets, because 7 of Pentacles talks about nothing's going for me. A lot of regrets about what I did because of my shadow energy, because I was ungrounded. They definitely did something to someone on a financial level or materialistic level, to someone that they loved. They definitely did. They 100% they've done something, because we have 1 page there, 1 page here, 2 pages around between friends. So they did something dishonest, corrupt towards someone that they loved, and they are in a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. Nothing is growing in their life, nothing is fucking moving in their life for their actions and their behaviour. So they had to look at themselves. They had to look at themselves, they had to heal themselves, they had to break free of everything that they were going through. They had to find themselves. They know that they've done this to someone that they love, and they know that this is someone that they want to have a commitment with. So they're trying to make amends, and they definitely have something that they want to offer you, because this person definitely wants to try the knot. I don't care. They've just showed me that. It's just clairvoyantly. I've seen that knot again. So they definitely want. And maybe like because it's a Celtic knot, it could be like symbolic of Irish people, Scottish people, Celts. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be though, but when the clairvoyantly showed me that, what's on that card, yeah, more than likely that's what it is. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave that there with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Looking for private reading is all down below. Guys, take care. I will see you later.